Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what it is. It's our boy, Remy. Yeah, it's me, it's Patrick. Scales analysis. Remy Baskin, MA State freestyle. That's all we got. Tonight I'm drinking some hot apple cider, celebrating the cooler fall weather, and really looking forward to watching this freestyle. So some background for you after I take a sip. Yo, if you're not drinking apple cider at this time of year, you're doing it wrong. I'm telling you, this stuff is like amazing. You need to try it. Anyhow, so some background. MA States was this past weekend. Scales crew was there in somewhat full force. We had Becco judging. We had Mark taking the 5A gold. That's it. Bergie didn't go. I don't think Zap went either, so that was it. But, you know, Mark, Becco, it's about as good as you can get on the East Coast. Anyhow, Remy Baskin, yo-yo player for Team Duncan, actually was able to take the dub in 1A. And it was a pretty crazy freestyle in my opinion. So I'm really stoked to be doing an analysis of it and can't wait to talk to you all a little bit more about it. In second place, there was Chandler Steele, incredibly sick freestyle, super dope, incredible, super aggressive tricks, and people were really going crazy, which is dope because Chandler's dope. Come on, like, people need to figure this out by now. This guy's crazy. Third place, Luke Troutwine. Yeah, really crazy guy, big red, just getting out here killing it with a good life. Good life, 2 out of the top 3. Like, let's go, that's sick. Like, Curdy's company, killing it. Those guys, killing it. I'm a little bit out of focus. Focus on me. Yeah, tight. There we go. I'm going to take another sip of this apple cider right here. Highly recommend, as I said. Very good drink. Would probably rate maybe 9 out of 10. It's really good. Alright. Now that that's all said and done, let's hop into this Remy freestyle over here. I'm going to start the video.
Make some noise for Remy Baskin.
Yeah, really crazy. Super fast start. Dang, so sick. Easy. Man, this dude's just crazy to me, man. Oh, so chill. So chill. Alright. Tight. Pretty cool trick. Kind of a weaker section here in comparison, but really dope trick, I'd say. Definitely worth putting in. Yeah, that's 2 clicks. That's 2 clicks, I'll give it 2 clicks. Behind the back ninja vanish, it's hard enough, you know? Yeah, kind of a goofball trick right there. Whoa, here we go. Whoops. I should not score a couple things. Yeah, that's 2. Remy, what are you doing, man? I like can't even see this. Dang. This boy went in. You see that score? Plus 90, minus 3. This dude's wild out here. That's the first time I clicked that, so I honestly had no idea what I would score it at. Yeah, really crazy. I probably missed a couple things. I probably accidentally clicked a couple things, but I think it's probably a pretty accurate score, at least from my standards. Plus 90, minus 3 for a 2-minute is insane. Like, actually insane. It's really high scoring. I shoot for, that's like about like what I would shoot for if I was building a 2-minute, and I almost would never hit it. So very good from a scoring perspective. I didn't really talk much about the tricks while watching it. I sure hope that you all were able to hear that, just because I accidentally left the sound on. So maybe it'll be cool, maybe it won't be cool. We'll check it out. But I kind of want to walk through this again, sort of from a more holistic perspective. Just kind of what I like to do for these analysis videos. I'll turn the volume down a little bit so that hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. So okay, this first section, oh my gosh, Remy just starts out by hitting a bunch of tricks right in a row. And these are all points pretty much, like there's just no way of getting around that. It's really awesome. Moves to the back of the stage, kind of like walks up, so maybe going to improve his space use a little bit. So far everything's pretty standard. I'm not really like blown away by his performance. That trick is sick, by the way. I was like so stoked when I saw it. This is maybe a weaker section. I don't know, those two little like hops. You could probably improve that. But then he just gets right back into these big whips again. Really crazy. And he just hits all of them. Like, oh my gosh. This is the thing. Like, if you hit all these tricks, like, no one can beat you. It's insane. Yeah. Remy was crazy in this one. Again, there's nothing special from a performance perspective here. He's kind of, like, beckoning the crowd a little bit. Doing kind of a variety of tricks. I really appreciate this trick that he put in because even though it may not score as well as a lot of the other tricks that he's doing, it's really a nice trick, I think. This is good too. Good variation here. Unique trick that he's adding to his trick set, and you know he's still retaining a pretty good click per second ratio here. So really sick. I think it's kind of funny. Yeah, again, Remy, you know, his biggest thing to step up would probably be performance if he's really looking to be even more competitive, but this freestyle scores so high that, like, I don't even really care about that. The tricks are insane. I wish he would have hit that. This here is cool too because I think it sort of gives the illusion that there's more variation. And there is a little bit more variation. He's doing pretty big tricks, which is nice. Yeah, nice little ending there from Remy. Really sick. Yeah, so MA was probably one of the most stacked state contests ever. And Remy really stepped up to the plate with this one. Guys, it's nuts. I just kind of want to like keep watching this. It's really crazy. Like every time I watch this, I am just blown away by like how good Remy got. Like I said, I think if Remy wants to improve his ability, the number one thing that he needs to do is figure out how to get people a little bit more involved with his routine. I'm really excited about watching this routine just because I know Remy and because I think it's sick to see him hit all of these tricks because it sure is impressive that he's hitting all of these whips and things. But I will say that if you're just like a yo-yoer and you're just watching this and like you don't know Remy and you don't really like have this really good opinion of these like hop whip kind of tricks, you're probably not going to be too interested by this freestyle. This freestyle is really a good look into like the best possible that you can do if you use this type of trick. And I think that's like really awesome, but some people might not. So it's really exciting for me to see this. I like that Remy sort of put his own spin on things too. He didn't just do like the standard like meta tricks or whatever you want to call them. He like did them, but he added his own takes to them. Like this whole like behind the back section is like really interesting because he's using his legs, he's using behind the back, he's using just a lot of pieces of the puzzle to make his routine even better. Which I really appreciate in the way that he's doing things. Horizontal is really nice, and he's going full horizontal. If you're going to throw a horizontal trick, it better be horizontal, or I don't care. It better be horizontal, and Remy's sure is horizontal, so that's sick to see. I think we're going to see a lot more horizontal in the coming year. Thanks, Gentry. But yeah, this Remy freestyle blew my mind. I would love to hear what everybody else thought of this Remy freestyle. I'm going to look at the clicks per second stuff, but I think I actually accidentally may have stopped the stats tracking, so I'm not sure if it'll be accurate. Yeah, this doesn't really look good. I don't think that there's infinite clicks per second. I think I kind of just messed this one up, but if you go back and watch me as I was clicking that thing, like, he was basically getting a point like almost every second, and like I think that if I had physical clickers instead of a keyboard, I probably would have scored it even better. I don't know. I probably would have been more accurate for sure. But yeah, I loved that freestyle. It was really, really good. Would love to hear what you think of it. Tell me what you think of Remy's freestyle. Tell me what you think of Apple Cider. Would love to hear. Yeah, tell us who we should analyze next. Scales analysis. Let's get it, you know?